Greetings, welcome back to Black Bear News. Please remember to like the video and make sure you are still subscribed. Big news, but you know, almost old news because this happened a couple days ago. But Evo Morales in Bolivia has resigned due to a coup fomented by the United States. Basically, he was a leftist, a socialist. He was indigenous, one of the first indigenous leaders in South America, like Maduro. He was helping the common people there, the indigenous people there, and he was well liked. He wasn't a despot or a bad guy, or he wasn't whatever. All the things that basically need to be drummed up about leftist leaders that we don't like, that they're terrible and they whatever. And it might be true and it might not be true, but he wasn't necessarily engaging in anything like that. So he was universally he was a good guy. And so there was an election, and he won so handily in the election that they didn't have to go to a second round. It was like, that's it, you got it. And the OAS, the Office of American States, or the Organization of American States, excuse me, said that this was, fraudulent, and basically there were all these protests, but the protests were from the right, from the white right, from the more European people of the country. This is also what has been going on in Venezuela. The opposition, Guaido and all those people are like racist, super racist, and more white and more European, and they are the ones trying to help overthrow Maduro, but they haven't succeeded yet. But this happened really quickly and without a lot of attention, which I don't even think there was time for like alternative news to really like get on the megaphone about this before this happened super fast. And honestly, I just don't think there was enough attention paid to it, or else possibly Evo Morales might still be in office, or he might still be there. Bolivia opposition leader declares herself president. Just declares herself president after Evo Morales' resignation. That's great. Janine Áñez, a 52-year-old women's rights activist and former television presenter, took control of the Senate on Tuesday, a move that puts her next in line for the presidency. But don't bring up anything bad about her, because then that might be sexist. Bolivia has been beset by violent protests in recent weeks, sparked by allegations of fraud. He's also been given asylum in Mexico, Evo Morales. Morales, who's the country's first indigenous president, stepped down Sunday at the suggestion of his country's military chief and went into hiding. So what happened? What happened was basically the military said that they weren't going to protect him anymore, and also the police started resigning, or the police started joining the protesters, and they were like, "Okay, we're not going to support you." Morales' supporters have likened his resignation to a coup d'etat, an assertion echoed by some Washington lawmakers. So Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez called it a coup. Same with Ilhan Omar. Same with Bernie Sanders. He came out and said something about it, which is good, because Evo Morales actually supported Bernie Sanders and said, glowing things about him and nice things about him. Yeah, this is just what we do. And before anybody wants to, say Trump so evil, remember that Obama did basically this same thing, and even to a more violent extent in Libya and also in the Ukraine. And, you know, this is just what the U.S. does. This goes back decades. We do this everywhere. Hillary Clinton was also involved in something with the Honduran president a little while back. And so we take out socialists and communists and lefties and people we don't like, and we put, you know, this happened in Iraq, and this happened in Iran, and this happened in, you know, we've been trying to do it in Syria. This isn't, you know, this is on the entire power structure of the United States, the elites, the military-industrial complex. And of course, Trump is involved in this. You know, he's obviously co-signing this and letting this happen, you know, but I just want all the liberals to, you know, try and have memories in their brains before they're like, oh my God, this is all Trump's fault. Trump is the worst ever. Yeah, he is bad, but you know, this has been going on for a long time. Reagan did this. Bush, all the Bushes did this. Nixon did this. Johnson did this. You know, everybody, on and on and on. This goes way back. But it's bad. It should stop. It should stop. Maybe, you know, hopefully with the fact that people hate Trump so much, that maybe this could garner enough attention and enough people's anger and animosity about the situation that, you know, we can have a truly more progressive movement in this country where we can say we want to stop all this stuff that Tulsi Gabbard's saying she wants to stop. And for the most part, Bernie Sanders is trying to say he wants to stop as well. Not to the degree that Tulsi does. And quickly, I wanted to move on to Hong Kong. Hong Kong, this is from 2 days ago, or a few days ago, 3 days ago. Hong Kong police opened fire on protesters, shooting one as chaos erupts. Video footage appeared to show police firing rounds at Hong Kong protesters, hitting at least one as demonstrations prepare to enter their 6th month. So we have the yellow vests that have been going on for, has it been going on for almost a year? Has it been going that long? I don't know. Extinction Rebellion has been together and protesting and doing their thing for about a year. Greta Thunberg and the school strikers have been doing their thing for a year, and we see rising voices of discontent all over the planet, and they're not going to stop or go away. This is going to, you know, this is going to escalate. This is going to spread, and for good reason, because people are sick of the elites, the elite class and the power brokers and the people that have destroyed our planet and destroyed people's lives. And, you know, just for another buck, the greedy, disgusting one percenters who control so much of the world and want to keep control of the world and don't want anybody to have anything. And dear God, don't let anybody say the word socialism. Oh my God. This is going to increase, and Godspeed, good luck and Godspeed. May we all be in the streets very soon. Thank you so much for your eyes, your ears, and your conscience. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so at the links below. Until next time, peace.